Hey, Mr. Daryl Finley here, Silverback University, SBU. Just wanted to check in. A few things been on my mind, First things first, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, and you have a minimum 680 FICO score, a LLC, an employee identification number, you need to be tapping in with Silverback University. You need to be tapping in with myself, Mr. Daryl Finley, the Big Ape. I'm running into too many business owners. That's using their own money to finance their company, that's using their own money to finance their business, to keep their business afloat. And I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm a firm believer that we should be using the bank money. I'm running into too many entrepreneurs. I'm running into just so many people that still haven't gotten to a place of just understanding the importance of using the bank money, the importance of, allowing the bank to finance whatever it is that's needed to keep that company afloat. All right. So if you've been following me, if you've been following kind of what I say, what I preach, what I teach, is simple. We get the credit, we invest the credit, which we invest in our business, we invest in ourselves and our dream. We create a return, right? Meaning whatever we invest, we create more on the return than what it is we invested, right? So a return is that spread. It's that amount that's more than what we invested. So again, if we invest 10,000, we would hope that the return is at least 11,000. That's a 10% return, right? So we get the credit, invest the credit, create a return, pay back the credit. So let's pay off that initial debt and let's do it again. Let's do it again. Real simple, real simple, real simple. All right. That's the APE way. That's the SBU way. Leverage the bank money. All right. Leverage the bank money. If I have 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 of my own money, I don't want to use my money. I want to use the bank money, right? I want to use the bank money because simply put, I'll run out of money a lot faster than they'll run out of money, right? We'll run out of cash a lot faster than we'll run out of credit. All right. So that's essentially just my motto, just how I teach, how I move, how I shake, and how I bake. All right. But let's get straight into it. Just been having some things that's kind of been pressing on my mind, on my mental, as far as, us as entrepreneurs, us as business owners, and just what it takes. A lot of us, as I've said in previous videos, a lot of us are first generation entrepreneurs, right? A lot of us, this is our first rodeo. So we don't really know what it looks like. We don't really know what it takes. And because we don't know what it takes or what it looks like, we have to align ourselves with those that are already where we're trying to go. We have to align ourselves with those that are already in the space that we're trying to get to. And this is the reason why it's important to network. This is the reason why it's important to assure that other people know what it is that you're doing. Other people know what it is that you're trying to do. So the first question you got to ask yourself is, what am I known for? What is it that I'm known for? Am I known for business? Am I known for entrepreneurship? Am I known for real estate? Am I known for credit? What is it that I'm known for? Right? So what's the image of what's the image of you? If somebody goes to your social media handle, what is it that they see? I was always intrigued when I would meet people when I'm out and they would say, yeah, I do this, I do this, I do that. And I would say, what's your Instagram? And if I don't see anything pertaining to what it is you claim you do in the first 6 posts, the posts are 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So within those first 6 posts, and I'm being generous by saying 6 because it's supposed to be just the top 3. But if I don't see what it is that you say you do within those 2 lines, I can't take you seriously. I can't take you seriously. Because if this is what you do, this is what you should be promoting. What you do is what you promote. A person should know you based on what it is that you promote. Thus, they know you based on what you do. And if that's not what you're promoting, then I personally can't take it serious and say, well, that's what it is that you do, right? It may be something that you can do, but I can't say that that's something that you do. So we have to ask ourselves, we have to begin to ask ourselves, what is it that you're known for, right? What is it that you're known for? Because if you're positioning yourself in a way that you're known for this or you're known for that, then it allows for you to be aligned to other people that are also known for this or known for that, right? So in real estate, we have to be able to generate what's called leads. Leads lead to potential deals. And if a person knows that you are known for investing in real estate, when they hear about someone that wants to possibly sell a house or has inherited a house and they don't really want it or whatever the situation may be, oh, I know a person that, they do real estate. That's what people say. I know somebody that they do real estate, and they'll reach out to you, right? But again, if you're not known for that, if that's not something that you put out on the forefront, then it'll be kind of difficult for those type of referrals to come through. It'll be kind of difficult to align yourself with the people that you need to align yourself with. So we got to be very careful and assure that we're very unapologetic about how we present ourselves, that we're very unapologetic in the expression of what it is that we do, right? So that's the question we got to ask ourselves. The next thing we have to be conscious of is just to assure that we run our race, right? There's nothing new under the sun, okay? So if you get caught up looking to the left or looking to the right or just looking at what everyone else is doing, you may get a little overwhelmed because it may feel like, man, everybody else is doing this. Everybody else is doing this. Everybody is trying to be an entrepreneur. Everybody is trying to be a business owner. What's going to separate me? Good question. Great question. You should ask yourself that question. But if you're not careful, those things can get a little overwhelming. They can get a little overwhelming. You can sometimes believe that, maybe you're not doing the right thing, right? But I want to remind you that if it was easy, everyone would do it. If being an entrepreneur was easy, if creating legacy was easy, if being financially free was easy, everybody would do it. So we got to understand that it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. And it possibly may not even get any easier as time goes on. Right? But we got to run our race. We got to stay the course. Right? We got to stay diligent. We got to stay disciplined. We got to stay persistent. We got to stay consistent and not allow ourselves to look left, look right, anywhere in between and become overwhelmed, or not allow ourselves to give up based on, what it is that we're trying to accomplish. When you work out, particularly when you run, like I've always been a sprinter. I wasn't really good at long distance, but I did run a 10K once or twice in my life. And I can recall at about the 7th and 8th mile, my mind finally accepted that my body wasn't going to stop. And finally, my mind stopped trying to go against my body, because the entire time it was just a fight to get out of my own head. Oh, I'm tired, man, I want to give up. My mind kept trying to, stop. Forget about it, it's over. But once my mind finally accepted that my body wouldn't stop and I had my body and my mind in alignment, it was much easier to finish. It was 10 times easier to finish. All right. So we gotta be conscious of just number one, running our race. We gotta be conscious of, what it is we're known for, what it is that people know us for. And we gotta be conscious of just keeping that tunnel vision, remembering what we set out to do, right? And then accomplishing it. Remembering what we set out to do and then getting it done, you know, and much easier said than done. If it was easy, if it were easy, everyone would do it. I can't stress that enough. So it's not easy, but it's worth it. All right. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Once again, a lot of us are first generation business owners and things of that sort. So it may be uncomfortable getting out there, putting yourself out there. Yes, that's uncomfortable. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's not easy, right? I like to believe that I display a great deal of confidence, but I still have my doubts. I still have moments when I question myself. I still have moments when I wonder if I'm actually doing the right thing, right? And that's when it's important to have those relationships around you that can keep you motivated, those things around you that can keep you on track, those things or those people around you that can reassure you that, nah, you on the right track. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. You on the right track. All right. So that's kind of what was on my mind today. You know, make sure you check out silverbackuniversity.com. Silverbackuniversity.com. Join the community, join the team. Be happy to have you. One of the things you get when you get on board with the program, you get access to our private Facebook community, and it just helps us to just continue to build out just that community, that bond. Ask the questions that you may have throughout the course. I taught the School of Personal Credit and Business Legitimacy myself. We have the School of Insurance. I haven't came up with like a catchy title for it yet, but my buddy Jimmy recorded the course material for outlining insurance, the understanding insurance, how we can use insurance as an investment vehicle as well. Living benefits of insurance. You know, a lot of people prepare to use insurance in the event that they die, but what about when you live, right? So we have to be talking about insurance as well. We can't be building generational wealth and not be having a conversation about insurance. All right, we got a logistics course that'll be uploaded to the platform soon. And I'm just excited. You know, we have monthly mastermind calls. If you choose to get into the monthly mastermind calls, that's great. One of the lower ticket items. But you have to get into the course itself before you can even become a part of the mastermind community. All right, Mr. Darrell Finley, the Big 8, SBU, Silverback University.